This credit is by Barry Hobo, if I pronounce it right or not. I apologize. This is like almost like 1 or 2 years ago, this video. It was created by ETA Prime, so I want to give them the credit for doing all this. And this is the text file that he have allow you to download. And I'll also put his YouTube link if you want to look into how he created. He have a very good video step by step. I'm just going to run those script and make sure that my power button will work. Now my version of RetroPie is 4.4, and so this is 2 years ago. So let's see if it still work. Because the image that I got didn't have the power button set up where you could just click on it and automatically run the script for you. So we're going to manually type all this. So the first thing is you log in based on your IP address. And I think I left it on too long and lost the connection. So let's go ahead and start a putty. And my IP address is going to be the 87, so I'm going to load it. And you want to keep everything the same, .ssh and 22, and then just put in the IP address, and then you click open. Here you type in Pi and Raspberry, RASPBERRY. Okay, and right now the temperature is running 49 Celsius and 120 Fahrenheit. Okay, which is it was running for a while, so not too bad, but not perfect, not too bad. It have the fan running and also have heatsink already on it, so it's kind of high. Okay, so we're gonna do copy and paste. So let's move this to the corner so we don't block the screen, and we're just gonna do one, based on the number. We're just gonna copy it, Control C, and here we just click here, Control V, or right click on the mouse. Okay, so right click on the mouse instead of Control V as in Victor, it doesn't work. So you just press the right click on the mouse and this will automatically show up. Press enter. Okay, say it's done. So far so good. Then we do the second one. And let's run that. Enter. And third one. So we pretty much just copy and paste. Oh, one ahead of myself. Number 4. Did I skip one? No, develop, and then this one is next. Okay. Zero upgrade, zero renew install, so nothing new was updated so far. So far those 3 have not been updated, so this one did not get updated, this one did not, because I already have it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, so 2 to 4. Apparently, I guess you don't need to run it because it didn't get installed. Let's try number 5. 5, number 2 did, and number 1 did. So let's try number 5. Nope, nothing got updated either. So number 5 is not necessary. So only 1 and 2 got updated. So now we're gonna set up the Next, you need to get the script from this website, GPILO pin. Okay, so that one did work. And so I'm gonna highlight this so I know in the future that those are the only one that you actually need to run. The other one, if you're using RetroPie 4.4, you don't need to run this other one because it doesn't do nothing. Alright, so we're going to do this. Yep, it uncompressed it. So let's mark that one. Alright, I'll move to the newest created directory, and then we're going to move to that directory, and then let's do that. Okay, so we do move to that directory, and let's make this one also darker. The next step would be installing the Python. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Alright, look like I did install it. Okay, then we're going to install sudoku so far so good. Now to create a directory, hold your script. Create a directory to hold your script. Okay, make a directory. Okay, file already exists. Cannot create it because HomePy script is already there, so we don't need to do that one. Now call our script shutdown.py is written by, so create and edit the file. Okay, okay, go there. The content of the script paste into the blank sheet. Okay, so we are going to move this much higher. We're going to edit this file, number 12, and then we're going to copy all this into the new folder called, so definitely we need this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy that, Control C, and we're going to paste this, enter. Alright, so the file is already open, and button stage GPILO 5. Okay, alright, so let's check this. Okay, the content of the script paste in the blank area. So we're going to take this, some of this already. Let me see. Some of this stuff already have it over here. Pi, because GI ILO setup is already down here already, number 5, and that's already 2. We will use the pin number to match the pin pi instead. Okay, make it easier to track things. Okay, and set mode button stage 1. The input file. Old button stage is true. True. Grab the button stage GI 0.5. So it looked like it already been created. I don't think we need all this. It looked like the stuff here is pretty much similar to what we have here. Okay, so old stage button stage 1. Control X then Y to save. Okay, but right now I'm not sure do we need all this, because it's already here. While it's true, button stage equal GPI low 5. If button open is 4, okay, so this is the bottom of this thing. So let's go ahead and grab this. Because that's something that we don't have below here. Wow, how this happening? Welcome to the rest of my line. Okay. So I did add this into it. So I just add that. So let me change this to some different color so I remember. I'm going to put this in blue, so I know that's what I have just added to it. Alright, so let's see what else that we're missing from the script that we could add to it. It doesn't look like we need everything because I already have it up there. Okay, so this is a comment, so we don't need that. Before we just copy and paste it, but since this is a different version, a lot of stuff is already here already. Okay, so this one, import okay, so we don't have this up here, so we're gonna go ahead and get this. Let me make sure that is the top portion of it. Okay, so we're gonna copy this, Okay, so G set mode is already here already, so I don't need this one. Okay, this one need to be in blue. So it's button stage, that one's here, and then we got old button, which is up here on the top. Okay, so I don't need the old button. So old button stage 2, we already have it here. And then the in and out, we have it here too. So the old button and this, and then the comment, we already have it. And then the set mode, we have it here too. Okay, so the only thing we don't have is this. Okay, and let's make sure we don't have it. Okay, so we don't have that up here. Maybe we do. Let's make sure. Yeah, we do have it right here. Okay, so we do have it here, so we don't need it. And then time is there, and import sub process is all here. Alright, so we actually don't need any of this thing right here. Okay, so the only thing we did need from this whole thing was down here. It's just like a little bit of a sleep mode thing here that this one did not have. So that's the only thing need to be copied. Only this portion right here. That's it. Okay. All right. So it's done. We're gonna do Control X, then Y. So from all this, now copy and paste. This is the only part you need, and you paste at the very bottom. Right, you know, right below the button stage. So you copy this, and then now you're ready to save. You're gonna press in your keyboard Control X Y. Oop, wrong place. Control X Y. Do you want to save? We'll press Y. Yes. And same name. You enter. So it save it. Okay. Now we have to locate this file called. Okay, we need to reboot, and then we need to configure the script to run as startup. So we want it to run pseudocode blah blah, and then we want to add this line. So instead of rebooting, I want to go ahead and do this, so I don't have to reboot. I want to go ahead and see that file is there. Okay. Alright, so let's see. And I believe it's already here. That file is already there. See that? So you don't need to do anything. Alright, so it's already done. So to exit out, I'm just gonna press Control X, which is that's what this means here. So I'm gonna do Control X, one place again, Control X, and exit out. And then you say pseudocode reboot, we're gonna go ahead and reboot this. So this part, we're gonna change the color to blue, so we know we need to reboot that. And that's it. We don't need anything below this. Okay, so we do need to reboot this. Make this dark blue. Alright, so we need those, and then I'm gonna make this darker, and we need to copy just this portion only. Okay, so we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and I'm gonna put down the new name. Seriously. Alright, let's go ahead and nope, that's not what I want. I think pseudocode reboot, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So this is for version RetroPie version 4.4, and it was done by February of 2019. So I know that this is the latest one that I just modified, and I'm gonna put it in where I'm gonna put it. Yeah, just put it right there for now. Alright. Okay, so I am going to go check it out and see if it worked. Well, now this thing's rebooted, so we cannot log back in. Alright, so that's all you have to do on this video. And the next video